coach. Took me a long time to realize how much people, especially women, don't give an absolute F about you. Unless they are in a transactionally involved, they could care less about you wasting in the mud. It's a cold world. This is where we at, man. I mean, show me a woman that you think actually cares about you. You can't even show me a female family member that actually cares about you. Now, they might care for your well-being, but guys are really rolling the dice on the modern woman. I'm here to tell you, unfortunately, they don't care about you, man. They don't care about what happens to you. Like, oh, by the way, who saw my Instagram live? That shit was fire. I didn't even see the replay. Who saw my Instagram live? Who saw my Instagram live? I gave you the scenario. I gave you the scenario because a lot of you guys are keeping relationships with women open. In fact, if you stop communicating with them, the relationship would go bye-bye. I gave you the scenario. Let's say you got a girl and you really like her. And you've been texting her, Grand Rising Queen, good morning, beautiful. All right, have a great day. And you're used to doing that. You guys realize that you're keeping the relationship going. Not her. Now, if she's the one doing this to you, she's keeping the relationship going. But if she waits for you to text, meaning that she has this idea that she's going to manifest and she never chases, you are the one that is keeping a relationship going. In essence, she's saying that she's never going to chase you, meaning she's never going to initiate with you. She's never going to text you first. She's always going to respond. You're always going to have to reach out for her. And I said, if you stop texting that girl for 3 days in a row, she is probably not going to reach out to you ever again until you start contacting her again, which is going to mean, in effect, she could like you, can have a crush on you. She could think you're the best thing in the world. The likelihood of her reaching out to you is slim to none. And people say, well, what should she do? I said, if she really loves you, she should be at your doorstep trying to see if you're dead inside the house. That's what she should be doing. If she really loved you, she'd be knocking on your front door. If she really couldn't live without you, she'd be knocking at your front door. She'd be asking someone to do a wellness check for you. I can't get in touch with my love of my life. I want to know if he alive in that house. What they gonna do is talk like, okay, he ain't gonna contact me. Fuck that guy, and reach out to another guy. And she gonna start entertaining someone else. What's she gonna do? Okay, I guess he didn't want me then, so I guess. You see what I'm saying? That's love. You ain't getting love like that from these women today. She just gonna jump to the next man's dick, the next man's text inbox. All right. The same thing is when you go out of town. She talking to more niggas. Okay, all right, good. I got space now. Let me talk to these other niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys think that's love because she texts you and say, are you okay? Is everything okay? That ain't love. Love would be her at the door with the police. We need to check on this motherfucker. Where he at? I know he loves me and I love he. Why he ain't answering me? Why he ain't responding? Something gotta be wrong because I love him and we communicated for many, many, many years and something gotta be wrong. She ain't gonna be at the fucking door. She gonna just write your ass off. Be like, okay, whatever, nigga. He don't want to text me. He don't want to respond to me. Next nigga. That's going to be the difference. Most of you ain't getting that. There ain't many women out here that would do that. You understand what I'm saying? There ain't many women out here that will put a wellness check and start calling hospitals and shit and checking bail. Let me see if this nigga in jail. Let me see he got pulled over and maybe he caught a case. Maybe the nigga got hurt. Let me see if he got in a car accident. Nothing. She wouldn't do none of that shit. She would just assume that you ain't talking to her no more and write your monkey ass off and go to the next nigga. That's love. See? Not many women got that love for these men out here. They would just write you off. Okay, I guess he don't want to talk to me no more then. Next guy. Now. My man said my mom did that for my dad and they were divorced. I know some divorced women